like to roll the dice by buying random yeast strains from strangers on the internet, but I also like some insurance that it's not going to spoil my batch. So this is how I prepare starters in an Instant Pot before the big brew day. That's it. First, measure out and mill the grain necessary. I'm going with approximately 2 pounds of base malt here. With my 4-quart starter yield, I'll get somewhere between 1050 and 1060 gravity. If you feel like this is too high for a starter, either halve the grain to land somewhere in the 1030 zone, or double the water to get 8 quarts of starter. For what it's worth, my fake flakes have absolutely loved the higher gravity wort. I'll need 5 quarts of water to yield about 4 quarts of starter after accounting for grain absorption and a brief simmer. Add the water to your Instant Pot. This Instant Pot is an 8-quart model. Set the sous vide function to a proper mash temp. I'm adding a gram of calcium chloride in with the 2 pounds of grain. You could use a grain sock to serve as a brew in a bag here. I'm opting to pour this mash through a stainless steel strainer later to skip on the laundry. After 30 minutes or so, remove the grain. And bring the wort up to a simmer. Add a small portion of hops and let that go for another 30 minutes. You'd add yeast nutrients sometime in here if desired. After those 30 minutes have finished, cool the wort to a pitchable yeast temp in a water bath. Remember to be sanitary during this process. Pour your wort into sanitized vessels. Canning jars are pretty boss as they're easy to clean and easy to pour the wort into. Add your flakes. Tighten, then shake. And after you shake, then loosen the lids. Here I'm using a cooler with another sous vide to maintain temperature, but you could just as easily use the sous vide function on your Instant Pot to maintain the starter temperature as well. Whichever direction you decide, shake occasionally over the next day or two. Now you've got yeast ready for your next batch of cider, beer, or Bruno.